And we're back with night 2
of Wrestlemania.
39.
39.
39. We'll go backwards, which we could, because it would be better.
I wish we could go backwards.
I was going to hit this as a vape.
I wish we could go backwards to 26. That would be great.
I was going to hit the lighter as a vape.
To the end of an era with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Tonight was...
It was good.
Wow.
It was good.
Like, I mean, I think it's, it's just as good as last night. Last night was good as well. Both nights together, big event. Big event.
For most of the night.
Yeah, 81,000, 81 something thousand.
It jumped by about 1,000, maybe 900, several hundred though, for sure.
Yeah. From the first night. That was a good showing tonight. We actually had us a little party get together tonight on this one.
We had a few people show up.
We had a few people on the night. We had James, we had Jay, we had Jason, we had Evan for a little while. Evan for a little bit. We had all kinds of people here, man.
Teresa was here.
It was Teresa. We had Kyle. We had Kyle. And we made jalapeno poppers.
We did. Jalapeno egg roll poppers. The same thing I made last year for WrestleMania.
Yeah. Your mom has made it her job to find. And it was a great show tonight.
It was.
We did that.
We
did a lot of moving today.
We did.
Because I'm moving to my next house.
To your new house.
Yeah, we moved like 4 loads today and got a lot done. I feel very accomplished. I've gotten like 9 loads.
9 loads.
To the house so far.
To the house.
The days that I've been able to use. And that's a lot done, And yeah. Okay. So we did that today, and everyth's been going good today.
Today's been a good day.
As fuck.
We had
drank us some brewskis, well, I did, not Joe. Joe don't drink. Joe be getting high. He be getting hammered and Joe'd out on the High as Fuck podcast. But
this is the High as Fuck podcast.
Yeah, we ate some gummies earlier
with the boys.
Yeah,
Joe Cool
and Matt Jackson. And James.
JB War.
I love how when I go back and listen to these, he goes, James. I love it. So yeah, we've had a pretty decent day today. I had 2 double cheeseburgers and some jalapeno poppers.
You ate some?
Yeah.
Good.
Because last night we covered our food. We talked about it. We had Papa John's pizza. We had the Parmesan bottom pizza last night.
Pizza.
Yeah.
We had pizza. All right, so our first match.
So we've had a great day.
The very first match. As expected.
Look what movie's playing next.
As expected.
Was
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar versus
and Omos.
Well, we started off with Snoop Dogg and Miz, but,
Did we?
Yeah.
What was the...
Because I was confused. I thought we was watching the same night.
That's right. What were we talking about?
I thought we was watching the first one again, but... We're talking about...
What were we talking about, though? I know what we're talking about in the match, but what were we talking... What was Miz and Snoop?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't know what all they were talking about. They were just trying to get us hyped for WrestleMania and, all of that. So...
Talking about Hell in a Cell?
Yeah, they're hyping us for all that.
Yeah, probably.
And then they started with the first match. And
it was Omos and Brock.
Omos and
Brock often... Matt was like, why are they doing this first? And I was like, Brock always wants to wrestle first.
Yeah, but they should have switched this match. We'll go ahead and cover this right now. They should have switched this match with
the
Logan and Seth Rollins match.
Yeah.
They should have switched those matches and we would have been pretty cool. I think then that would have been okay. That's it. That's all I say. That's all I'm saying. So there's only 2 matches that didn't feel like they should have been done that night.
It was Brock and Omos.
Wanted to get out of there early. He should have just did first night and went on first.
And Brock just got thrown around like a rag doll by Omos. He
just wanted to be on the best night first.
He went.
He's a jerk.
He didn't want to be...
He took from Austin Theory. Or, the Austin Theory match could have been on there.
Yep. John had somewhere more pressing to be than Brock Lesnar.
I guess so.
Anyway,
That's about all I had. But
we had Omos and Brock.
That was
almost
decent.
A giant, as Jim Cornette likes to say.
Yeah, it was a good match for what they gave us.
Yeah.
We got chokeslam.
We got
German suplex from Brock.
We got Omos throwing Brock around like a rag doll.
We got Brock Lesnar F5 and Omos, like people said he couldn't do. But he does it.
Yeah. Well, it was what you expect from a big man versus a big man. I say that a lot.
Yeah.
About Brock Lesnar matches. It's just two big Goliaths going at it.
Yeah. And whichever guy can get the upper hand first is the guy.
Yeah.
Which is Brock. Yeah. Just hoisting it up there.
Yeah,
no
Brock
problem.
Finally won it.
Well,
he F5'd him, bumped him down, and beat him. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, it was good for that little bit.
For what it was.
What was it, like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
4 minutes? 5 minutes?
Not very long.
I don't know. It was a short match.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they looked good coming out there. I was hoping for more, but
that's pretty
that's
simple.
What we got. I mean, we're going to move on.
Then we had the women's match, tag team match. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green, Ronda and Shayna, Liv and Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah.
There we go. And Natty and Shotzi.
Yep. That match was good.
That match was good.
That was a good, fairly decent match.
Yeah.
But then Ronda won out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, Ronda won it.
I mean, we did have a lot of good moves in that. There was a lot of good, that we, of course, they did well.
Mm-hmm.
All the ladies did well. There's going to be a lot of people talking shit about Ronda barely having do anything in the match and coming in and winning.
Yeah.
Of course. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with it.
Oh.
Because it's Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Honestly, that was my match to not really care about, so I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't really care that much.
And if anybody knows this, they're one half of the Four Horsemen of the UFC. There's Marina Shafir and this other lady, and I don't remember her name, but there's 4 of them, and they're the Four Horsemen of the UFC. So I think that's pretty dope. Anyway.
Then we had Sheamus, Gunther, and Drew. That was a good match.
That was a really good match.
Yeah.
I was probably that was when it started kicking in and getting good. That's when you're you took some, gummies, you ate some gummies, and you're waiting for them to kick in.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now it's starting to kick in. This is the match that did that.
Yeah.
And phenomenal. Everything about it was phenomenal. The big man stuff, because it was 3 of them. Not just one-on-one big man style. It was 3 big men. It's fucking dope.
We had Claymores.
We had big boots. We had the bro kick. We had the beats
kick.
of the Bowery. We had chops from Walter or Gunther.
Beats of the Bowery.
We had
Gunther.
Yeah, we had Gunther jumping up top rope, fucking splashing and stopping the pinfall. Wow.
It was big man matches, but also some other, some top rope high flying stuff a little bit.
I mean, I'm just, hands down, the match was good. I loved it. I don't know. Gunther pulled off 2 power bombs. He power bombed both of them and then pinned them. But, and I'm like, power bomb. When was that done? Psycho Sid, Kevin Nash, who else? I mean, I know Kevin Owens and stuff, but that type of powerbomb, to be exact.
People that use them.
The straight powerbomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Walter or Gunther winning with the powerbomb. I guess if that's his finisher, let's go with it.
He's a big man.
He's a big man. Should hurt.
Yeah, so he won it.
He kept his belt, but he needed it.
I felt like Sheamus should have won
needs it. Because he's never held it. Yep.
Then we had Bianca and Asuka. Bianca
That match.
and Asuka.
Yeah.
That match was great. Oh, the
was
entrance.
cool.
Oh my God, Bianca's entrance.
Yeah.
The little girl
Yeah.
dancing and all that stuff. And then what what Hunter
I was
Hearst
gonna
Helmsley
say,
said
yeah.
after the show about that shit.
Yeah. That the little girl had lost her mom that morning. That morning of WrestleMania, you're about to go do something.
And
like, it's big.
And she continued to do WrestleMania, which is
inspirational. It's breathtaking. It's a big moment. I mean, because like her mom would definitely not want her to not do it. By no means. If they had that connection, you know, so of course, you know, that's a definite anyway. Yeah. And just the dance they had, the stuff was ill.
It was lit.
Yeah, it was lit.
The whole thing was lit. The entrance was great.
All those girls are inspiring to be what they want to be, and that's the most magical thing. That's, you know, right there.
The dance troupe.
Yep.
It was great.
Yep.
Fabulous.
We got to do a thing on the biggest stage.
Bianca pulled a John Cena. It was great. It was
nice. Just good fun.
Fabulous.
Good moment.
I love it.
You had Asuka come out, and she had a really cool entrance too. Her little demon self.
Yeah. Evil.
They left the demons for the second night.
Yeah, they did. Evil Asuka.
Yep.
Yep. And I was telling Matt Jackson, I was like, you would never get that shit with Asuka. Like, you love the shit that you just said that was so magical for those children. You would never get that shit with Asuka.
Asuka, not Asaka.
Asuka.
But yeah, with Asuka, yeah, I guess not. But I don't know. Maybe if she had a bunch of family that she wanted to be out there to do something from her culture, maybe that would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be dope. The great match. That was a really phenomenal match.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, I think Bianca Belair just cut her hair a little bit.
Yeah.
Shortened it.
It was a good match, though. Yeah. Big women's match. Big moves. Bianca and her strength.
Yeah.
Lifting Asuka like she did. Like full power up from the ground. Yeah. Crazy.
It's okay.
I think they went more so with
my dad said it took a lot of
baby faces over heels. Except for a couple matches.
Yeah. Except for a couple.
So it's like
very
important
matches.
Yeah.
What do you have to do?
So overall, I mean, that match was...
It was good.
That was a phenomenal match.
Yeah.
Just hats off to my girl Asuka. Although you let me down. Because I was gung-ho. Her winning.
Then we had a segment. Man, a segment with Snoop Dogg and The Miz.
Snoop Dogg and The Miz again.
And they came out and they were talking. And then they were just chit-chatting. And Snoop Dogg was like, oh no, Shane O'Mac's music hit. And he came down to the ring.
Yep.
And he danced around a little bit. And he danced, and he danced, and he danced. All the way down the entrance ramp.
Just dancing. Down
he was dancing, you know?
Crip walking.
He got in the ring. He danced around a little bit.
A little bit.
And then he tripped.
Who tripped?
He fell.
Who fell?
Shayna.
Oh, yeah. That was Shane O'Mac, dude.
Shayna tripped and fell.
That man comes back. I can't believe they even agreed to this. This is like the dumbest thing ever because it was so stupid. Go watch the replay. It was some fucking dumb looking stuff.
I really hope.
I don't know what the hell was going on.
I really hope he didn't expect to do coast to coast.
Yeah. No, not like they did on like Standing Little.
Right.
And on the first night.
Shayna, I love you, but
go to hell home and stay.
Stay home. Don't hurt yourself.
You got kids that need you.
Baby
and you just
boy,
your
don't
shit
hurt
up.
yourself.
You just fucked this shit up. Now his kids can't play ball with him. We'll have to play in a wheelchair now.
Anyway, after that, Snoop grabbed the ball and he was like, oh, he's hurt. Okay, I'll handle it. It's fine.
Yep.
And then he and The Miz had a match, and they focused on Miz and Snoop, and Snoop won the match.
Yep, Snoop actually dropped a freaking doggy elbow on that
The
motherfucker.
doggy elbow, you right.
Boom. Hit
Dropped
him
the
with this
doggy
damn
elbow.
skinny man elbow.
The Snoop doggy elbow. He tapped his shoulders, and then he went down to his elbow pad like he had an elbow pad, and he pulled the whole rock thing, and then he did the hands.
Yeah, I'm literally trying to figure out if he's just a skeleton or not.
He ran the ropes, and then he jumped, and he dropped the people's elbow.
'Cause that man is scrawny. Skinny. He look like a dang twig.
And then
Worse
Snoop
than me.
pinned.
I'm bigger than Snoop.
Snoop pinned the Rock.
You know
Not the
that?
Rock.
Yeah, it was The Rock.
The Miz.
Yeah,
Snoop pinned the Miz,
Miz.
and Snoop won.
Snoop did win.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And he held his championship.
We can actually count on this show. I hope you know that, people. Like and subscribe.
Then we had
Comment.
the big match.
And party on down.
First big match. First big match.
Let's talk to them.
About the entrance.
Let's tell them about this.
Who was it about?
It was about the Demon Balor
The Demon Balor.
versus the
Versus Brood
Edges. The
Brood
Edges.
Edge.
The Brood Edge. Broodage.
Edge.
Broodage.
It was the Demon Finn.
He came out to Slayer.
He did.
Edge came out to Slayer. Which, pretty sure Jason liked that. He was loving that.
had
He came out with
Slayer.
that mask and
We had
shit and all
Slayer
the wings and
on
stuff. He was
WrestleMania.
Like, it's dope. Yeah, so
Slayer on WrestleMania.
we had a guy who don't really watch wrestling. Well, he does. He likes it. He was talking about some good stuff. But, like, he don't normally watch it like us. But when he saw that, he was like, damn, that's cool. So, yeah. And then your stepson said something last night about the thing. He's like, that impressed me.
Yeah.
You know? So, I mean, yes, sir, wrestling is doing some big things.
Yeah.
Some big things popping, little things stopping.
So we have,
pop lock it,
we
drop
have
it.
the Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
Demon Balor.
Makeup and everything,
Brood.
people finally.
Brood Edge.
Broodage.
And we got in the ring, and they beat each other up.
Yep.
That's how the match went. They beat each other up.
They beat each other up a lot. Man.
They did.
They put themselves through
Are you
trauma.
fucking
Trying to do Dusty.
trying to do Dusty right now?
Yeah, I tried. It didn't work. I was in the middle of doing it, and I was like, I can't. I'm trying to say a word, and it just sounded like I was gonna be like.
They
doing that.
they put each other through hell.
They did.
Through absolute hell.
Absolute hell. Yeah.
And then Finn Balor got busted open. Somewhere in the match, and you
He
couldn't
got that
see it.
ladder thrown out.
Yeah.
And that damn rung
Caught
his
him right
bell.
in the fucking head, yeah. It was nuts.
Ring Finn's bell. Ring his bell.
Edge picked up a table
Yep.
and
Picked it up.
he picked it up
Where'd he put it?
and he put it against the cage. That's what I'm
Against the
trying to talk about.
Not straight up someone's candy ass.
He put it against the cage
Yep.
and then he did not use it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Finn started fighting him. And Finn threw him through the ladder. Or not through the ladder, through the table. And then Edge put Finn in the corner of the Hell in a Cell, trapped by
with
kendo
the
sticks.
Yeah. Play out of like one of the girls did that.
I don't think I've ever
One
seen
year.
that before.
Yeah.
Where is
The
it?
girls did that. Sasha and somebody.
And then
Sasha and Becky.
Edge tried the tables, he tried the ladders. Or no, he tried the tables, he tried the chairs. He never got a connection throughout the entire first part of the match until he got that ladder. And I was like, he's tried tables, he's tried chairs. He's like, fuck it, let's try a ladder. Because that's what he's good at.
Yeah.
Those ladder matches with the Hardys and the Dudley Boys.
They're hellacious matches. They were like top dog matches. Even Jason said so.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like, those were matches that he remembers. Like, those were the be all, end all, be all matches.
And he got that ladder. He threw it at Finn Balor in the face. And Finn Balor was bleeding all over the mat. Mm-hmm. It was an accident. Yeah, they caught him right in the forehead, though.
Got him leaking, tweaking. Got his eyeball.
I told Edge, or I told them in the room that Edge went the hard way.
Yeah. Edge got busted up?
No, I mean, Edge took Finn the hard way, I guess.
He took him the hard way?
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it first in the Highest Fuck podcast. That Edge took Balor the hard way?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's perfectly fine. It sounded good to me. So we're booking it. Exactly. They're taking each other the hard way. It's the hard way or no way.
Edge.
Or the highway.
Edge
Edge
beat Finn Balor. And he won it.
Which, I mean, good
storyline. He needed to have that moment. They honestly, they shouldn't have used Edge for that match and that storyline. It's the only way it would have worked, and I understand they were cementing the Judgment Day as heels, really solid heels, and I get why they did it. Yeah. For the next generation, I get it. Mm-hmm. But Edge needed his chance to have his comeback, just like Ray got his chance to have his comeback. It needed to happen.
He made this man, Finn Balor, do a coup de grace through a table.
He did.
Just coup de grace the table.
He did. Just straight through the table. Because the coup de grace is a stupid move to try to put somebody through a table with. Finn Balor, if you want to put somebody through a table, get a better move.
That move's okay.
I don't want to see somebody step on somebody.
Hate on my man. Table. That's my dude, man.
I don't dislike Finn. I don't like the Judgment Day right now.
Don't hate on him. I'm just playing.
You'll see a pattern. I don't really like the heels.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, the coup de grace through the table was kind of crazy. It was a wild
Edge
moment.
did cool. Finn Balor did cool stuff. It was good. I mean, it was a good match. And I'm saying he's in.
I understand what he utilized the cage a little bit.
Yeah.
Go to the
And
top.
he did jump off the cage.
He
did jump off the cage.
He could have just jumped
when he could
done a coup de grace at the top and went through the mat, the top of the cage, hit the mat like Mick Foley.
He went
through. Does he coup de grace the table?
He came off the cage. It's not the top of the cage.
That's what I'm asking how it's going.
He could have coup de grace him from off the top of the cage through the announcer's table.
Andrew.
Oh, from the top of the cell.
Yeah.
That's that's nuts.
Yeah, well, that's what I want. You know what I want him to do is put a ladder on top of the Hell in a Cell, climb the ladder, and then jump.
You're fucking crazy.
That would be cool.
You want Finn Balor to kill himself?
Nah, I want to see it on the game, though. Let's make this happen on the game where you can put ladders on top of the Hell in a Cell.
Fucking Edge won.
Go.
Edge won. And it was good.
Edge won. He had a dope
He was a
outfit.
baby face. It was dope.
Take the demon out.
He did.
And I said, people, let's get this straight. That makeup, Finn Balor never loses. But as we've seen tonight, he loses.
He can. He's not invincible.
He was until you have these old timers coming in here, taking a spotlight for all these guys. I'm just playing, but Edge had his spotlight to all the old timers that were there. Edge is very old. He's like
Edge gave
50,
Finn his
70,
chance in the
80.
spotlight.
He's playing. Anyway,
Edge didn't have anything going on. Or Finn didn't have anything going on. Edge gave him his chance in the spotlight.
True that, man. True.
Must be like 15 or something, right?
Yeah, it's a little chilly. It's 50.
Up in that age.
50 something?
Oh yeah, he's old.
So you're not like 50,
Yeah, but he
50-something.
looked good, though.
late 40s maybe.
Yeah.
When I saw him against Randy, I had my questions, but I thought he did really well there. When he first made his return, I was a little concerned,
Yeah.
but then he did really well, and I was like, okay, I'm okay with this.
I'm ready for Randy Orton to come back.
Once he gets a little bit older and can't go as well, then I'll be ready for him to go. But
He's not there yet.
not yet.
He actually came back from an injury that should have taken him out forever.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Yeah.
That whole storyline, Randy tried to protect him from himself.
Yeah.
So. Oh, that's a thing they said in the Finn Balor Demon and Brood Edge match.
Oh yeah. Brooded.
Michael Cole or Corey Graves, I can't remember. Somebody said the referee's getting ready to end this match. They're trying to save the competitors from themselves, basically, because they were so bent on destroying each other that neither one of them would have stopped. It's crazy.
I don't think I caught that.
And then we had Roman
And
Cody.
My name is Sabrina.
I wrote it right here. I wrote Cody underneath it.
I live in a town you've probably never heard of.
And then he lost, and I scratched it out. And I drew Roman
with some
with devil horns. A motherfucker.
Yeah, well.
Fuck you, Roman.
The match was really good.
The match was good. I'll give it that.
The match was phenomenal. There was a bunch of characters. There were crossroads. There was a lot of crossroads.
There were a lot of crossroads. There was a lot of Superman punches.
There was a lot of attempted Superman.
There was a lot of attempts at Superman.
Fatal 4. Not Fatal 4.
Figure 4.
4. Fucking. Damn. There's a lot of good stuff in that match.
Oh,
yeah.
Cody did the American Dream, the whole punches, the jump around dance punches.
He did the Dusty Rhodes, baby.
And he rolled his fists, and he popped him in the face with a bionic elbow.
My son made me proud tonight.
Oh, Cody, my boy. It was a great performance. And I love seeing you in our business.
Ha ha, you lost. Loser. I'm just joking, bro. You should have won.
Fucking A.
You'll never hear it, but but at the end of the day, it's a good match, and Roman Reigns is forever. He's like diamond. And after he's taken out Cody Rhodes, I am fully on his side. I acknowledge the tribal chief as my Lord and my Savior. Christ be the blood that christens this heart with the Roman Reigns acknowledgement.
Yeah.
I love him. He's my dude. Hey, he's better than John Cena.
My father used to beat the shit out of me like Andrew just did.
So, right there.
What was the quote I said when I walked out because I was pissed off?
May I speak now?
I don't know.
Roman Reigns is a human piece of garbage.
Well, acknowledge him. We the ones. We the ones.
Sounds like you want to
They the twos.
fix things.
We can count, motherfucker. How about you?
Okay, I want to say this. If you're
I'm gonna
trying
say,
to recruit us,
I like some Roman Reigns. I like the Bloodline. I like the Usos. I like Solo Sikoa. I like
you're trying to
Paul Heyman.
change us.
I like it all.
Make us different. All this.
Perfect moment.
This isn't
Beautiful. No.
I feel like it's just
Can
the
someone
whole
put the curtain on the back door.
Roman aesthetic of what he is right now disrespects his bloodline, his heritage that he's trying to respect.
Anyways, but where was Gold Dust at?
So, whatever. I'm age man.
Where was Gold Dust at? Hiding underneath
At the ring. He was hiding underneath the ring.
And he waited too long.
He did.
Passed out. And then they had to revive him. Where was you at? He was down there with Hornswoggle. That's where they live.
Feels like it's more than food to me.
In the bottomless pit of, deep down in the lair of Hornswoggle.
I was emotional last night for a whole different reason than I am right now. Fuck.
Yeah. What, 5 more years of it. It's kind of like when that dude was in office. And we thought he was going to do more. Yeah, it was scary. Then we got another worse dude. And now we're in for it.
All the dudes
Yeah.
are terrible.
Yeah, all the dudes are terrible.
All
of them. But, you know what? We're in for it. The bloodline is here to stay forever. And ever.
I need the WWE to find the talent they want to take the babyface. Like the guy was saying, I need it. It's not Cody. We don't have anybody. I mean, if it's not Cody, if it's not Sammy, if it's not KO, if it's not them, we don't have anybody.
I don't have nobody right now to take it from Roman. Name it. You ain't got it. There'll be somebody from NXT that come out.
Dude, what if it was What if it was Dragon?
Dragon.
If WWE pulled up Zombie Dragon
Zombie Dragon.
and he worked his way through faster than Austin Theory.
And led his army of the left path.
Yeah.
Brought them back. Got them doing it.
To destroy the bloodline.
We got something for you, Zombie Dragon. You're gonna be booked. I'm friends with Mark Carano. Just playing. I'm really not.
Matt Cardona did not return.
Matt Cardona did not return tonight. But Raw after Mania is tomorrow. I will be talking about it.
Yeah.
I agree with you. You haven't
Definitely.
deserve this burden.
You know, I'll be watching it at my castle.
You're just the family chosen to decide for us in this time.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Maybe Bray Wyatt will return and say sorry, y'all. I was sick.
Backlash.
Backlash.
Bobby Lashley.
No Bobby Lashley.
And Bray Wyatt.
Scrap it all together.
You have to
Done.
understand.
I'm already done with that. I washed my hands on that one. That didn't happen. This Wrestlemania. Bray Wyatt wasn't at Wrestlemania. I guess we didn't need him.
Austin Theory and Bray Wyatt.
Kill yourselves.
The future of the heels.
We needed Bray Wyatt.
The future of the heels.
The crowd
Theory and Bray
is
Wyatt.
like, where the fuck's Bray Wyatt?
Babyface Austin Theory.
Didn't hear any chance of where it is Bray.
Evil Bray Wyatt. No, you did not.
'Cause
They filtered them out.
Probably. And they thought that he was going to come at any minute. Bray Wyatt was going to hit. So, yeah. I mean, it's a great 2 nights.
This
overnight.
has been a great WrestleMania
Yeah.
up until fucking Cody and Roman. And I said that match destroyed the whole WrestleMania. And I felt like I disrespected the wrestlers, so I wanted to say that no, it did not. But
It does feel like it.
Triple H,
All the visions we saw.
After
Cody,
a year of build up.
Roman,
Something was wrong.
after a year
Or
of
2.
Cody coming back, or, finally, coming and doing and building and
Sorry.
working.
Sabrina, Adrian, Red,
Doing all this shit.
So,
Just to look like Raggedy Ann. That's all he was doing. Doing it. No.
I understand Triple H is happy, and I get it.
Yeah.
But
And there's a merger on the way.
Yeah, that's big news from the press conference.
Yeah, merger, UFC.
Huge. Possible merger with UFC. There's a few different ones that are looking at purchasing the WWE.
Triple H had no comment.
Triple H said he would not make a comment. He wanted to focus on WrestleMania tonight.
Roman said nothing.
But then he would focus on that later.
Yep. He had a lot to say tonight
Triple H did, yeah.
in the press conference. He had a lot to say last night.
He did.
He had a lot to say tonight.
It was the biggest WrestleMania ever.
That's what they said.
101,000.
Still like my 18. WrestleMania 18 is where that.
Most overgrossing WrestleMania it's ever been.
You're the overgrossing WrestleMania ever. Yup.
It's pretty great.
Because shit, I'm supposed to have a nickname for you now, but I can't remember what it was.
Bianca.
It was something action figure.
Our part in your visions is
And I can't think about it now.
almost like you didn't know who it would be.
I have no clue, but we will get back
And
to
this
you with the
has
action figure
been-
thing. I guess
This
so.
makes sense.
Has it been?
This
Or
has
it
been
not been.
the Highest Fuck Podcast.
Oh my god, it really has. It's been
With
the Highest
your
Fuck
boy,
podcast, man. With
Matt
your boys.
Jackson.
Matt, you're Matt Jackson.
I'm Matt Jackson.
I'm Joe Cole, I guess.
Joe motherfucking
Motherfucking Cole.
cool.
And Matt motherfucking Jackson.
Oh.
Matt freaking Jackson.
Oh, Seth freaking Rollins. I like it.
So, and that is, what did it be like?
And we, day 2, we are
officially out.
out
Like
like Elvis Presley.